Hello, my people. How you doing? It's your baby girl, Ondo of Africa. Ekimogun, Iya Ijama. Ọmọ yẹn wá gbogbo ude yẹn mímú mi. Aolúwe mi èyí. Ọmọ nùsọ̀. Ó gbà láàyè gbé sókólá. Àṣà ogun agẹmọ. Èdè òòṣà òkè gbàtúlà. Èmi ètò yìí. Èmi ọmọ Uṣúwúlí. Èso ọbẹ̀ wúlí. Uṣódò bíbọ́. Ó bá easy wọ̀gàn rọ̀ ni ẹ̀. Easy wa ti rí Ondo kàbíṣì wa ti arílà méjì lójú wọn Ondo méjì wa karílà mẹ́ẹ̀ Ondo mẹ́ẹ̀wùlà mùjọ kí mo gún èmi èyí o plẹ́rì. My name is Adeyoriju Rachel. Do I first time you join me èyí? You're welcome to another episode of Learn How to Speak Ondo Dialects. I told you guys, Ondo dialect is one of the interesting dialects you can ever learn. You know what I'm saying? Ever learn. Interesting. You know what I'm saying? Interesting dialect. Sometimes when people speak this dialect, be like, sometimes they do like saying Spanish. It is not Spanish, but it's sweet. It's sweet like Spanish. It's sweet like Spanish. So, easy, man. I be Spanish, I went to Spanish, I went to Spanish, you. Spanish Ondo dialect. So now let's continue to the next episode. So today I want you to understand some words in English language, in Yoruba language, and in Ondo dialect. In Ondo dialect, it's very, very important. And like I said in previous episode, I dropped the other time. I said something like when you are able to communicate or hear a little of Yoruba, it's a kind of plus for you to learn Ondo, because it's more of the same thing but a little bit different, and that is what I want you guys to understand. That is what I want you guys to learn today, the difference there. I want to give you guys a shortcut. I don't want you to go too far. I don't want you to stress yourself too much, because I want you to understand this dialect. The dialect is very, very interesting, and I want to break it down to your level. So the number one cheat, I'll call it a cheat. The cheat I'm going to give you today is, in Yoruba words, we have what's it called? We have vowel and the consonant sound and all that in English and in Yoruba too. So in Yoruba, there's this thing we call A, E, I, O, U. That's for Yoruba. The vowel sound. A, E, I, O, U. Vowel. In Yoruba we call it vowel. So I want to use that sheet of vowel, the vowel in English now, to kind of give you a little bit cheat on how to kind of switch from Yoruba to Ondo, from English to Yoruba to Ondo. So what we are going to learn today is, there's one cheat with Yoruba and Ondo dialect. The cheat is this. Whatever you see any word starting with I in Yoruba, just change it to you in English. You. Yes. So in Yoruba, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti tó fi I bẹ̀rẹ̀, I is I in English. I ní Yoruba máa ń pè. So you are going to change it to U in Ondo. So that's one cheat. So when you have some words that normally you didn't pronounce I in Yoruba, but in Ondo dialect, it's pronounced as U, Ushu. So I'm going to start with those words now, for you to be able to differentiate Yoruba from Ondo, from the English to the Yoruba to the, to the Ondo. So the first thing on my list is Ushu. Ushu. What is Ushu? Ushu in Yoruba is Ishu. In Yoruba is Ishu. But in Ondo is Ushu. And Ushu in English is yam. Yam. I want to shop yam. Yam, you know what I'm saying? So yam in English is being called isu in Yoruba, and it's being called ushu in Ondo dialect. Ushu. Take note of that. Ushu. You want to say Bami ra iṣu wá in Yoruba. Bami ra iṣu wá. That's buy me yam. Buy me yam in English. Now in Ondo, like Bami ra. Now you know the Bami ra is still going like Yoruba, but when it comes to that issue, which is yam, that is where it's going to change. That is where it's going to change. So in Ondo, like I want to say buy me yam. I say Bami ra ushu wá. Bami ra ushu. That's ushu for you. Ushu is yam. Buy me yam. It's as simple as that. From I to U. Are we together? Are you guys following what I'm saying? Are you following me back to back? I'm good or follow me. It's just you're going to change the I to the U. The U is pronounced as U. Ushu. So another word on my list is called work in English. Work. Yoruba will say iṣẹ́. 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 And that reminds me of this song that we used to sing when we were younger. Like, iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa, ẹni kò síṣẹ́, a máa jalè. Ìwé kíkọ́, láìsí ọkọ́, àti àdá, kò ì pé o, kò ì pé o. Iṣẹ́ is work. Iṣẹ́ is work. Iṣẹ́ is work. And when you want to call that in Ondo dialect, it will now turn to Uṣẹ́. The Yoruba is Iṣẹ́. The Ondo dialect is Uṣẹ́. Uṣẹ́. So if I want to say I'm going to work, be like Yoruba will be like mo ń lọ ibi iṣẹ́. Mo ń lọ sí ibi iṣẹ́. Ondo will be like me lọ sí ubuṣẹ́. Ubuṣẹ́. You know that ibi is Yoruba. And now when you want to pronounce it in Ondo dialect, it will be ubuṣẹ́. Ubuṣẹ́. You see, it's very, very simple. Removing the I with replacement of the U. U. That's another word for you to understand. Another one is Ugbálẹ̀. Ugbálẹ̀. Ugbálẹ̀ in Yoruba means ìgbálẹ̀. In English is broom. Broom. Broom that you used to sweep is for sweeping. Yoruba will say ìgbálẹ̀. Bá mú gbálẹ̀ wá. Bá mú gbálẹ̀ wá. Ondo will say Ugbálẹ̀. 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 Ugbálẹ̀ is the Ondo pronunciation of broom. So I say, bring me that broom. In English, Yoruba will say, bá mi mú ìgbálẹ̀ wá. That's Yoruba language for you. But in Ondo dialect, be like, bá mi mú ìgbálẹ̀, ugbálẹ̀ wá. Ugbálẹ̀. Ugbálẹ̀. Ugbálẹ̀ wá. No. What changed in that sentence is just the U. From I to U, which is U in Yoruba. So another word that I have here with me is Ugba. Ugba. You know, in Yoruba we have one word can mean as many as possible. Many things have many meanings. Take for example now, this Ugba that I said now. The Yoruba translation is Igba. Igba. Yoruba will be like, we have Igba. 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 You understand what I'm trying to say? Or in this context now, it means Ugba, time. So translation is Ugba. Changing of I to you is as simple as that. Another word here is Ulera. 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 Ulera in Yoruba is Ìlera. In English is health. Health. The English word says health is wealth. Health is wealth. Yoruba will say ìlera lọ́rọ̀. Ìlera lọ́rọ̀. But in Ondo health is ulera. Ulera. Ulera òun ó ṣe ọrọ̀ yìí. Ulera òun ó ṣe ọrọ̀ yìí. So you see this language is going smoothly. And I'm saying smoothly. It's very, very simple to understand. Just chill. You're gonna learn. I'm here for you guys. I want you guys to understand this language, the Ondo dialect. And I'm saying I got you covered. I deal with you 100. So another word is E. Let me start with the Ondo. Ondo is ubino. Ubino. In Yoruba is ibinu. If I say inú bí mi in English is I'm angry. I'm angry in English. But in Ondo, be like mebino. Mebino. I'm angry. I'm angry. Mebino. Inú bí mi. Inú ma bí mi o. Ṣe bí di dájú ló. I'm very angry. Mebino gidi gan mani. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Bó ṣe jẹ́ èyí. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Another word I want you guys to learn today is ujoba. Ujoba in Yoruba is ìjọba, which simply means government. Yoruba is ìjọba. Ondo dialect is ujoba. Ujoba lágbádá, ujoba àgbà, ujoba ológun, ujoba is government. Are we together? Another word, ujoba. Ujoba is government. Ujoba in Yoruba is ìjọba. Changing of the I to the U is just make it automatically Ondo dialect. Are we together? So another word here is ìrètí in Yoruba. Ìrètí is hope in English. Why ìrètí in Ondo dialect is ureti. It's as simple as that. Ureti. I hope you're not going to. Let me use that sentence. Let me use another sentence. Ureti. I have hope. Mo ní ureti. I have hope in God. I have hope in God. Should I say faith? Faith is different from hope. And I'm saying, but they're kind of related. But mo ní ureti for Ngaba fi ada go me àwọn ṣùkú àti àjáde. I'm hoping by 4 p.m. the students would have evacuated the school, would have closed, you know what I'm saying? So that's that about. That's the cheat. You just have to translate the I to the U, I to the U, I to the U to make Ondo dialect. Another word here is ìpàdé. Ìpàdé is Yoruba. The English one is meeting. I have meeting by 4 p.m. I have Zoom meeting by 4 p.m. Although we say upade. Meeting. Mi lọ pàdé jọ. Mo ní pàdé lọ́jọ́ Sunday. Mo ní pàdé. Mi lọ pàdé. Meeting. I'm going to meeting. It's as simple as I'm going to meeting. Oh, I have to be in that meeting. I'm so exhausted. Oh, mi lọ pàdé. I'm going to meeting. I'm going for a meeting. I'm going to meeting and any grammar. The cocoa of the Ondo is upade. It's as simple as that. Very simple. What's simple, bugu? And I want to give you for ujo. Ujo is church in English. Why in Yoruba is ijo. Ijo onítẹ̀bọmi. Only Baptist church, you know what I'm saying? So Ijo is church in English. Why in Yoruba in Ondo is Ujo. sometimes when you hear ujo, sometimes it may mean two different things. Is it that they are referring to a church or they are referring to a party? Me lo ujo, I'm going for a ceremony, I'm going for a party. Me lo si ujo. So that's that about that. I have just 2 more to go, and these 2 I'm going to give you guys assignments. Yes, in my class you have to work. You work. Not only me go to teach you now. When I go do it, when I go do na own side. Next word is uyanu. Uyanu is iyanu, which is miracle in English. Miracle. If I want to say I'm surprised. Surprise and miracle sometimes go together. They say, I'm surprised. I'm surprised the way the guy just behaved. Like, the Bible said, oh yeah, me learn. I was surprised. I don't know that that man can do like that kind of thing. But you know, oh yeah, man, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, man, me for a man in there, only she. Oh yeah, man, Ujano. I have just 1 more to go, and this one you guys should get ready for my own assignment, because my assignment they plenty, but I'll give you just 1 more to go. The next one is Ugba. Ugba is Igba in Yoruba, and in English language is 200. 200 is Igba in Yoruba. In Ondo dialect is Uba. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, the 200 is Uba in Ondo dialect. So now, before I round up, you can now be able to use the word U to replace E in Yoruba. When you want to change it to Ondo dialect, you can use the U to replace the U. Issue is called Ushu. Upade. Ipade is called Upade. Ishe in Yoruba is called Ushe in Ondo. Are we together? Ureti, which is hope. Ureti. Olamadari Udamu. Udamu is trouble. May we not be in trouble. May we not be in trouble. Udamu is trouble. Udamu is trouble. So the assignment for today now, because this our class is not funny. We have to start. You guys are not baby any longer. You're not babes. You're not becoming adults in Ondo dialect. If you're following up from episode 1, I don't expect you to be a baby now. You're not a baby girl. You ain't no baby. So today, the assignments are for you guys is this. Translate this word to Ondo dialect. Number 1 is Idi. Idi in Yoruba. And in English is bomb. So translate it to Ondo. Translate it to Ondo. Another word that I have here with me as an assignment for you guys is Idako. Idako. You have to translate it to Ondo. I have just 2 assignments for you. Idi, translate it to Ondo. Ibako, translate it to Ondo. I remain Ade, your Riju tell me your one and only tutor, Mama Ondo of Africa. When it comes to this language, I got you covered like all the time. Emi etoyi, akimogun ya ijamo yewo yo agogo de mo mi. Awolo omo ni so mo yo gbala igbesogola. Asa ugbo agemo, ede o sha oke gbotula. Ati carry mi ni ose. Se sha ri mi na se wa. An carry mi lojo nwe. It's a baby girl, Mama Ondo of Africa. We're gonna see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn this language with me, subscribe. I got you covered. Share to your friends. interesting language. I got you. I got you. Bye. Mo ti ṣe kí n, mo ti gbé wọn fún gbẹ, mo ti gbé wọn